Hey there, tech enthusiasts! Welcome back to Coding Byte, your go-to channel for everything Linux and open source. Today, we're diving into a controversial topic. Why do some people hate Ubuntu? If you're curious about the criticisms and want to understand the debate, stick around. Ubuntu is one of the most popular Linux distributions out there, but it's not without its detractors. In this video, we'll explore the main reasons why some people have strong negative opinions about Ubuntu. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about desktop environment changes. Over the years, Ubuntu has switched between different desktop environments, starting with GNOME 2, moving to Unity, and then back to GNOME 3. These changes have caused a lot of frustration among users who had to adjust to new interfaces and workflows each time. Unity was introduced in 2011 as a way to provide a more modern and visually appealing interface. It featured a unique sidebar, known as the launcher, and the heads-up display, or HUD, which allowed users to search for application functions using a search bar. While some users appreciated the innovation, others found it cumbersome and less intuitive compared to the traditional GNOME 2 interface. Then, in 2017, Ubuntu made another significant switch, this time back to GNOME 3. While this decision pleased some who missed GNOME, it also brought its own set of issues. GNOME 3 has a different workflow, relying heavily on activities overview and extensions to customize the experience. For users accustomed to Unity or GNOME 2, this transition required a considerable adjustment period. Next, let's address snap packages. Ubuntu introduced snap packages to simplify software installations and updates. However, this move hasn't been universally welcomed. Critics argue that snap packages can be slower, consume more disk space, and sometimes lack the integration of traditional DEB packages. Snap packages are containerized software packages designed to work across a range of Linux distributions. While this sounds great in theory, in practice, snap packages often run slower because they bundle all their dependencies. This can lead to larger package sizes and slower startup times, which frustrates users who are used to the speed and efficiency of DEB packages. Moreover, the centralization of snap packages under Canonical's control has raised concerns about openness and control. Critics argue that this goes against the spirit of the open source community, where software should be decentralized and managed by the community rather than a single entity. Canonical, the company behind Ubuntu, has made several decisions over the years that have sparked controversy. From the introduction of the Amazon lens in the Unity Dash, perceived by many as a privacy invasion, to the discontinuation of popular projects like Ubuntu Touch and Unity, these moves have not always aligned with the community's expectations. The Amazon lens, introduced in 2012, allowed users to search for products on Amazon directly from the Unity Dash. While Canonical intended this feature to provide convenience and generate revenue, many users saw it as an unwelcome intrusion that compromised their privacy. The backlash was significant, and Canonical eventually made the feature opt-in rather than opt-out. Similarly, the discontinuation of projects like Ubuntu Touch, an ambitious mobile operating system, and Unity itself left many users feeling betrayed. These projects had passionate followings, and their abrupt discontinuation led to a sense of instability and distrust towards Canonical's commitment to its projects. Another common complaint is performance. Ubuntu, especially with the GNOME desktop, can be resource-intensive. Users with older hardware or those seeking a more lightweight experience often find Ubuntu to be sluggish compared to other distributions like Linux Mint or XFCE-based distros. GNOME 3, while feature-rich and modern, is known for its higher resource usage. This can be a problem for users with older or less powerful hardware. In contrast, distributions like Linux Mint, which uses the more lightweight Cinnamon or Mate desktops or XFCE-based distros, offer a snappier experience on the same hardware. This performance disparity can be a deal-breaker for users who prioritize speed and efficiency. Additionally, Ubuntu's default configuration includes a number of services and background processes that, while useful, can add to the overall system load. Tweaking these settings can improve performance, but not all users are comfortable diving into system configurations to optimize their setup. Software and package management is another area where opinions differ. While Ubuntu uses the apt package manager and DEB packages by default, the introduction of snap packages has added another layer to the software ecosystem. This dual system can be confusing for new users and frustrating for experienced ones who prefer the simplicity of a single package management system. In addition to snap packages, Canonical has also pushed for the adoption of the Snap Store as a primary source for software. While the Snap Store offers a wide range of applications, some users find it less comprehensive and slower, compared to traditional repositories and other package managers like Flatpak or AUR on Arch Linux. Lastly, let's not forget the vibrant Linux ecosystem. With so many distributions to choose from, many users prefer alternatives that align more closely with their needs and philosophies. Distributions like Arch, Fedora, and Debian offer different approaches to package management, system customization, and community engagement, attracting users away from Ubuntu. For instance, Arch Linux is loved for its simplicity and control, allowing users to build their system from the ground up. Fedora is known for its cutting-edge features and strong ties to the open-source community, often being the first to adopt new technologies. Debian, on the other hand, is celebrated for its stability and adherence to free software principles, providing a rock-solid base that many other distributions, including Ubuntu, are built upon. Each of these distributions offers something unique, whether it's Arch's rolling release model, Fedora's innovation, or Debian's reliability. This variety allows users to choose a distribution that best fits their preferences and needs, making the Linux ecosystem incredibly diverse and dynamic. So there you have it. While Ubuntu remains a fantastic choice for many, it's clear that it's not without its criticisms. From desktop environment changes and snap packages to Canonical's decisions and performance issues, there are several reasons why some in the Linux community are not fans of Ubuntu. But remember, the beauty of Linux is in its diversity and the freedom to choose what works best for you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Coding Byte, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on Ubuntu and what Linux distro you prefer. Until next time, happy coding!